Yeah, going to see Trisha today. I couldn't scream in the house, but I am so excited. I am so excited. I can't even paint the picture to you guys. I've said it so many times, but it doesn't even do justice for how much Trisha means to me. Like, if it wasn't for her, I just wouldn't have the hope and the faith that I do in myself, in my life, to like, this channel is literally for her. And like I said it before, like, I don't want to be her, but she inspires me greatly. I don't want to take away from her glory at all. She is so great in herself, but I want to be, I want to be that one day. Obviously, everybody does. But yeah, that's why I've said it before, like, hopefully my vlogs help someone one day, because I know Trisha's helped me just by being who she is, and many others, like, so many others. So, like, if I could do, like, a fraction of what she does, but I don't have to. These vlogs, my phone turned off. The phone turned off when I turned the car on. But that's okay, because my roommate said, well, I'm gonna just refer to her as my roommate. Lucy said that she wanted to come with me today, so I'm waiting for her, so that's fine. I'm gonna clear her spot for her. I'm trying to do that. My car is a mess, though. Like, seriously? I mean, I guess it's given. I guess, it's reasonable, like I was talking about. Like, it's actual stuff that it would be unfortunate if I did lose it and I feel like I would have to buy it again. Like, toilet paper and rubbing alcohol for cleaning the smoker. I have to move these shoes. She's gonna ride right next to the smoker, actually. Can I call it a bong on here? I think so. What's stopping me? My pepper steppers. These things, oh my god, these things are not Birkenstocks. I've been through, I think I have 3 of them. 3 pairs of these. The best thing ever. They are mountain beds, if anybody cared. I wore them so much that I wore them out. Can you see that? And I wore the name off of them. Or footbeds. I don't know. I can only see the end. It says both of the words that I was thinking. But I know that it went way further. Like, it went all the way to here. So, I don't know what kind of footbeds, I think. Mountain something footbeds. I don't know. But they're super cheap. Shout out Kaya, actually. Shout out Kaya. She's the one that put me on those. Kaya knows what's up, like, I swear, with everything. She run the roads around that town. Should I return this? I like her pants. She's wearing striped pants, but they're not long ways. They're this way. And they're black and white, and they're tiny. But they're yoga pants, so they're kind of interesting. They looked really sporty. She looked cute AF. Blue, royal blue top. Oh, what am I gonna do with this stuff? I'm going to see Trisha, and then I'm going to sleep. I'm waking up, and I'm getting on a plane to Spain. Oh my gosh. Am I ready? Do I have everything I need? I don't know. I don't know. I hope my car reservations... I have to call... Oh my god, I have to call 24 hours in advance. Holy moly! Guys, today's that day. Today is that day. Because I need a ride to the shuttle. What if I forgot about that? Like, this is what's concerning about my life and, like, or the state that I've been living in mentally. But what if I actually forgot about that and I didn't get a ride to the airport because, like, I'm granted everything, or what? I'm sure everything works out all the time. Like, I am sure of that. But it's, like, kind of disappointing to be, like, you know, realize these things, like, that I wasn't on top of it. And, like, I could have very well saw myself actually forgetting to call. And it's just, like, more of a hassle. Like, it's so much work to live in my life, in my world, I guess. Like, I feel that way, at least. Like, it's so heavy all the time. All of these burdens and hassles, like this is being one of them, that I almost forgot to call the hotel parking so I could get a ride to the airport. I've missed my flight before because of stuff like this, and it's just something I'm not willing to, like, afford. Or, like, why can't it just be easy? Like, everybody else just seems so easy for, like, they just get, I don't know, they have all their stuff organized and they accomplish their stuff, and then they feel proud of themselves, and then they move on to the next thing. What am I missing? Seriously, what am I missing? What was I never taught? And that, like, unfortunately, I will have to suffer the lesson to go through because of, you know, it's like delayed living or learning in a way. This turned super, I don't know, that turned really quick when all I was talking about was the Philly, New Jersey really just came out. All I was talking about was what? Oh, was that I you know, like, I could yes, I could try to be positive and be like, oh, well, good thing I did remember, right? But it's just like, do you guys get the real possibility of me actually forgetting of something like that? Like, does it make sense why I would be so burdened to you, or does it seem irrational? Because stuff like that will happen for other real events in my life, especially at work. And I'll just feel like just so bad about myself. I don't know. I don't think the thought's complete. So I was talking about how I was upset that I almost forgot to call the shuttle. Part of my brain tells me that it has me and I won't forget because I'm guided. But the other part of my brain, the human ego part, well, they're probably both human ego, but like the self-sabotage part tells me to be disappointed in myself. Because why? Because I should have been on top of it, and how would you have been on top of it though? Maybe writing it down, but even writing it down, what if you forgot to look at the stuff that you wrote down? Intention is what matters. If you intend for something, it must happen. If it's meant for you. But they're saying that in a form of like showing me an image of when I first reserved the parking. I thought really hard about calling 24 hours in advance. So just putting the pieces together of like, I'm safe, I'm guided, I can never go without information that I absolutely need to know, right? Any information that you're missing or feel like you're missing, you cannot physically actually be missing, because everything will be presented to you as you need it. And it's, yeah, okay. I'm definitely better. Sometimes I think, okay, this is the thing, that when I stopped taking the Adderall, I feel like I developed psychosis, and that you guys just witnessed me talk to myself in a you form and I form. I have no idea if that's actually me channeling something or if that's my projection to keep me safe mentally. Sometimes I feel like it is channeling because, like I was talking about, the intention, because I've always like tried to reach out and tried to channel things and develop that mediumship skill, but it just happens, and it will happen as I'm writing as well. I do think, well, a medium, they have told me that I'm intuitive, and like I'm definitely tapped into that, but I mean everybody is. But I was gonna say mediumship is a skill. It's not like you can grow and expand it, but I feel like if I don't have it, I don't have it. You know what I mean? It's just hard to say. I'm kind of getting myself in a loop. I'm kind of forgetting what I've talked about at the beginning of the sentence. I do this actually every time I speak. Every time I speak, I forget why I'm speaking. And then I get sad and mad at myself. So I'm like, why can't you just talk? Like, why can't you remember what you're talking about even? And it's like, well, hating yourself will never amount to someone you love. In other words, you can't hate yourself into somebody you love. That's one of the quotes on the internet. Okay, yeah. Every time I start to think negatively, I literally get in this headspace. It's crazy. Like, maybe you guys watch the vibe change. I'm not sure. But it's like, you know, when manic people are in a manic episode and they can't get themselves out of it because they are literally in it? Does that make sense? It's kind of like that, but I'm not saying that I'm manic because I haven't talked to a doctor about that. But I feel a relation to that, but obviously not so grand. It's just, well, sometimes it is grand, but I don't like have episodes the way that they do. But yesterday I was so involved in what was going on in my head that I forgot like how I got where I was. If that paints you a picture, you know. So I kind of do get tunnel vision. Somebody told me that, and I do. And I don't know how to get out of it. That's the scary thing. That's what I want help with, is like, I can do it all on my own. I promise I won't ask for much, but just show me how. Just show me how to be okay and I'll be okay, right? I don't know. It gets so hot in the car. Oh my gosh. I'm waking up tomorrow. I'm going to Spain. I have to wake up at like... my plane takes off at 11 or 11:30. So I have to be at the airport. I don't even know how far away the airport is. Oh my god, I don't even know what... I think I'm flying out of... Yeah, I'm flying out of SLC. Salt Lake City Airport. I don't know how far it is, though. Well, that doesn't matter for me because... Oh, man. I have a parking reservation at an airport. That I reserved for 9 p.m. I don't think that it matters really, unless that they're gonna... I'll just tell them I have my flight changed or something. I'll pay money, like, it's not the problem. But, so, okay. I have to leave my thing at the hotel. I should call them right now. Okay.